bee's knees, won't you? Tell me, are you the bee's knees? Come on. To set you back first. Deciding the bee's knees. I told you I'm the bee's knees. Is it okay? Made a towel, the down bee's knees. Yes, I'm the bee's knees. Is there something wrong with me being the bee's knees? Oh, the bee's knees. Hmm. Alright. This is so funny, ain't it? And we were talking about some shit last night. And here we go today. News came out that the price for PS5 is going up in some regions. And guess who's complaining again? Oh lord, even people who the shit doesn't even affect making videos. I'm like, this shit doesn't affect anybody in the US. But you got all these US people who live in the US. Oh my god, I feel for my subscribers. Oh no. Price is going up by $50. No. Meanwhile, Terabyte Reacts sits back and just laughs at these idiots. As if the shit wasn't expensive already. As if the PS5 was not expensive already. I paid $700 for my shit. $200 above what it was supposed to be. So if you really want the shit, you gon' get it. So my message to them is shut the fuck up. Stop complaining. You can't do shit about it. Is what is my point. Yes, it's bullshit. Of course it's bullshit. From a human point of view, it is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It is bullshit. They could blame inflation all they want. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they are losing money in some regions. I don't know what the real reason is. I don't think it's entirely inflation. It could be. I mean, inflation is affecting everybody everywhere. You know, the world economy is just complete and utter shit right now. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. As I said, at the end of the day, y'all can cry all the tears you want to cry. it's not going to change what they're doing. Y'all fucking lucky they made an excuse for doing that shit. They should have came out and be like, yeah, the price is changing. Yeah, that's all we have to say. At least they tried to find an excuse for that shit. Shoot. You can't do nothing about it. That's the point I'm trying to make. Can't do nothing about it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, when I look at it and see all these people who are like, making videos, they all live in the US pretty much, right? Of course, pretty much all of them live in the US, and it doesn't affect them. This price change does not affect them at all. But we gotta ride or die for us subscribers. I gotta make videos because my subscribers come from overseas and blah blah and all this other stuff. At the end of the day, what the hell are you going? You think your little video is gonna make Sony change their mind? This is, whether or not you like it or not, this is a business decision for them, right? So whatever reason they thought of to do this, you know what I mean? Maybe they're not selling as much in certain regions, and they're like, all right, you know what I'm saying, oh nah. The outrage is not going. It's not going to make them reverse that decision, because whatever it is, whatever they're trying to compensate for, and come up with a poor excuse, y'all gonna have to live with it. We gonna have to live with it. If they had increased the PS5 in the US as well, we'd have to eat it. Can't do nothing about it. This is what they decided to do as a business. You can't do shit about it. All the outrage in the world is not going to stop Sony from doing or making this decision. So you can cry all the tears. You want to cry? And I was sitting back, I'm just laughing because I'm just like, why are y'all so upset? Y'all can't do nothing about it. It's like me crying, right? Your words are not going to affect this. Is what I'm trying to say. People been selling. You never see people making videos about Apple iPhones, which is way more egregious than video game consoles. I mean, we're paying for a piece of a freaking gaming console for all this money that we're, what I'm saying, outrage over, $500, right? Meanwhile, Apple rapes you almost every year pretty much with prices for phones. That doesn't even do as much. What does it do that what a PC or a what to watch videos on the go? Man, bruh, the phone is not a more complicated piece of hardware than a video game console. You don't see outrage over that, right? And every year the price for iPhones go up. Every year it goes up. But nobody complains about that. They just be like, that's just Apple. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't add up for me. Because it's just like, if you really want the thing, you gonna buy it regardless of what the company decides to do. You're gonna buy it. People are going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? These consoles, to be honest, look at what they're doing compared. If you're supposed to get a PC that does what these gaming consoles do, right? If you were supposed to get a PC, you know that PC is not costing you less than $1,000. You know what these new gen consoles is doing, right? You know it's not costing you less than $1,000, right? is an increase for $50, and people are complaining. And that's what I'm saying. When you look at it from a comparison point of view, you cannot like for me, I can't get upset with it. You get what I'm saying? Because we're lucky. Because people, we're lucky that we're not paying $1,000 for these consoles at regular market price, right? Lucky. You know what I mean? As I said, I paid $700 for my first PS5. The second one, I paid at market price. Lucky you got it direct sale. As a matter of fact, I could have bought it the other day as another one the other day because I think they're actually, I think they actually have in stock now where you can actually go to the website and buy PS5s now. You know what I'm saying? Like without even have to worry about them being sold out as soon as they. I was on the website. As a matter of fact, I think it's still in my cart on the site right now. I was actually going to buy one to give away, and if it's $50 more, I'll be happy to pay that. But see, that's the thing. You see, I just have a different mindset than most people. It's just what it is. I get it. You know, not everybody can fork out whatever amount of money it is, especially in some markets, to actually get the console. As I said, then you do without one. I spent years, bro. I was 20. How old was I before I bought my first console, bro? Like way into my 20s. You know what I'm saying? I never owned a damn console when I was young. My mom never bought me a console. I love to play video games. I had to go to the arcade to play video games. You know what I'm saying? My mom never bought me no damn console because she couldn't afford to do it. My sister was already in America at the time, and she couldn't afford to buy me a console either. And this was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When games was $80 and $90 a pop. Right? You see, we've gotten it so good that every time a little price increase happens in gaming or whatever the situation is, people are complaining. And people forget that these stuff never used to be cheap. It was never cheap. No matter what market, no matter what time it was never cheap. Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't. I seriously have a different. Hold on, let me turn on these lights. I have a different point of view than most people because I'm just, I think that people, it's like they feel like they don't have. It's like they feel like they don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they don't have a choice. But any little thing. I mean, if Sony had said it's only like a $5 or $10 increase, people would still be mad about it. It doesn't matter what it is. People are still going to be mad. People are still going to be like, why are they raising the price? You know what I'm saying? You still have a cheaper option. You don't have to get it without a, you know what I'm saying, with a disc. You still have a cheaper option. That's cheaper than $500. Right? But that even that I'm looking at, I'm like, well, you don't have to get the disc edition. You still have a choice, right? You still could get the one without the disc, right? The digital edition. You could get that edition for less than $500. Still, in all the markets, pretty much. But we find something to complain about, and I get it. I feel for the people who already couldn't afford. If you couldn't afford $500 for a console, you know, translated into U.S. money, of course. If you couldn't afford that, you don't have no business. You know, it'll be like, oh, now I really can't get a console now. I really can't get a console. When I couldn't afford it, I just didn't buy it. I didn't make videos. I didn't complain about it. It's like, oh, the console's just getting more and more expensive, huh? I never complained about it. What I listen, man. I'm talking about like I fell in love with Call of Duty, right? And I remember one year. I remember one year I didn't have the money to get Call of Duty, right? Didn't have the money. This was like early on when I like after like Modern Warfare 2. I think it was I don't remember which one it was. I think it was Black Ops 3. I don't even remember which year that was. I couldn't afford to buy the game, bro. $60. I couldn't buy it. Thank God I had played with friends and shit like that on Call of Duty. And you know, every year, you know what I'm saying, we might stop playing the game around like March, April, or whatever the situation is, when we stop playing Call of Duty together, because you know everybody gets back to their normal lives or whatever. And we usually come back during around the beta time, come back together, and you know what I'm saying, play Call of Duty, all of us, bye, blah blah blah. And I remember that year, I don't remember what was happening, but I couldn't afford to buy the game, right? And at the time when it was coming out, like the day, I think it was like the day off when it was coming out, I couldn't afford to buy the game. It's not that I didn't have money, it's just that I couldn't put money towards Call of Duty right now. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a game, you know what I'm saying, when I can get it. I was like, wait till my next paycheck or whatever the situation is, to get it, because you know shit is due, bills are due. You know what I'm saying? Back then I wasn't doing, you know, what I was doing now. I was working a regular job, whatnot, living kind of paycheck to paycheck. So I was just kind of chilling. You know what I mean? And one of the friends that I used to pay with, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna pay for this. I'm gonna pay for this for you, right? Because we, you know, it's a tradition. We play together every year. I'm gonna pay for this for you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, you pay me back when you can." I was like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? This is a dude I never met in my entire life, bro. Dude I never met. Right. In my entire life. Just an online friend. Bruh. You know what I mean? Pay for that shit for me. And that's what I'm saying. If you can't afford stuff, and you just don't buy it, what are you gonna complain about? Am I gonna sit down and complain, oh my god, it should have been $30 so I can pay for it? Like I think that is a bullshit mentality that people have in society. I'm sorry, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Socialism and communism, if you don't like those settings, which you know most people don't, you know what I'm saying, they want to have their cake and eat it too. And as I said, I look at things from both sides when it comes on to these companies, because I understand things from a business point of view. A lot of times when you see changes like this happen, even if you want to sit back and say it's complete bullshit and you don't agree with it, and that's fine, that's okay, that's your opinion. But at the end of the day, the reason they don't want, you know, they can't come out and just be like, this is what it's going to be, right? Because why would you do this? You see, you got to think about it for a second here, right? Why would a company just up and decide to just change their prices like that and decide to make it more expensive? And pretty much every company is doing this across the board right now. Prices are going up for everything. This is not exclusive to Sony. It's just that because they're a prominent company in the gaming community, that's why it's big news. Every single company is doing this right now, but nobody is paying attention to everything else that everybody else is doing. But oh no, gamers gotta be upset, and this is why what I was talking about last night. People are the gaming community. I'm just tired of hearing all the complaining, because all they do is complain. Right? They don't look at things and be like, well, everybody else is pretty much doing this. Prices are going up for everything. This is not unique to Sony. But people, you know, they look at it And I mean, I hate to be this frank about it, but it's true. Yes, it's bullshit. We don't want that. Nobody as a consumer actually wants that to happen, right? We don't want it to happen, and that's just the truth. We don't want prices to be raised on anything. I go to the supermarket, you know, a few months ago, right? I could spend $100, get a decent amount of things at the store because everything I eat is pretty much have to be super healthy, organic, all that bullshit, um, right? And I have to pay for it because if I want to eat as healthy as possible with my diabetic ass, right? So I go to the supermarket, I spend $100, I can get a decent amount of things, right? Not anything filling up the cart or anything like that. But when I go to the supermarket just for snacks and stuff like that, I'm spending $100 easy. Anywhere from $70 to $100 for snacks. Okay, not even for full on meal stuff that that she has to cook. Right? When she goes to the supermarket, she's spending at least $200 to $300 easily. And I'm still not a full cart of stuff. Okay, today, August, you go into the supermarket, that has increased by exponential amounts, right? Why are we not complaining about the food that is getting more and more expensive as we go along? You know what I'm saying? Why aren't we complaining about that stuff? Well, it's not big news, is it? No, because it'd be like, hey, we gotta eat, right? So you gotta pay for it regardless of if you like it or not, regardless of if they're just raising prices just because. And inflation is bullshit or what, however we want to describe it. But at the end of the day, you gotta eat, right? So that's what I'm saying. Inflation is killing everything, right? But next thing you're gonna hear is that inflation is some sort of social construct. So I don't even want to touch that subject too much because inflation is a real thing, and I see it every day in the market that I trade every day, Monday through Friday. I see the rates that are happening with currencies around the world because I look at it all every day, right? In forex, right? And you see the difference in what happened. Whether you want to say it's a government conspiracy or whatever the situation is, you see that these things are affecting the world. It's not just gaming, right? If Sony came out and be like, "Oh, we're lowering the price of the PS5 because we have the market is overflowing with it," right? We're lowering costs because the supply is very high but the demand is low, right? If they come out and said something like that, everybody would be rejoicing in the streets, right? But unfortunately, when it comes on to business, that's not how things are. Companies are not looking to lower prices for stuff unless it's a sale. Okay, I worked in retails for years. I was a manager at a retail store, man. Companies are never looking to lower price. Sometimes I look at some clothes that they're selling for these ridiculous prices. I'm like, how, why would I pay this kind of money for this? Plain Jane. Have you ever seen a polo shirt? Polos are selling for hundreds of dollars for a polo shirt. Like, I'm talking about original polos. I'm not talking about fake polo. I'm talking about polo, US polo shirts, right? I don't know where these shirts are made or whatever the situation is. These shirts, all you're buying is the brand. Talking about these things are selling for $100 and something dollars. I'm literally about, because I have to go to, my sister is getting ordained on Sunday, this Sunday coming up. This is going to be a weird weekend for me anyways. So this Sunday, my sister's getting ordained to be a pastor, and I have to go, right? So now I'm going to have to go to the store to go look for something to wear to that, because, I mean, I have shit in my closet, but I like buying new shit when I'm returning. You know what I'm saying? Gotta go get my hair done and everything. It's crazy, right? And I know for this whatever clothes I'm going to buy, I know I'm going to spend at least $200 to $300 getting, whether it's a suit I decide to buy or whatnot, because we're gonna be taking pictures and shit, right? It's crazy. So this is what I'm saying. Yes, I understand where the outrage is coming from, but at the end of the day, you see, because I think things through before I look at both sides of things before I jump up and be like, well, this is making me upset about it. You know what I'm saying? And I know people are gonna be like, well, it doesn't affect me, so you know what I'm saying, it's not a big deal to me or whatever the situation is, because I can, whether they make it $1,000 or whatever the situation is, I can still buy it, no problem, right? I know some people are gonna make that argument or why I'm saying what I'm saying, but trust me, it's not coming from that place. It's not coming from that place. I totally understand why people are saying this is egregious, why it is wrong, bullshit, all of this other stuff. But at the end of the day, my friend, you little guy that's sitting at home playing games and buying consoles or whatever the situation is, you cannot change this. You can't do anything about it. This is a business decision coming from a company that's worth billions of dollars. What you little guys going to do with your little outrage on the internet? Nothing. It's not gonna do anything. But also, you got to consider the fact that, right? You also gotta you gotta consider the fact, regardless of, listen, I had my, you know what I'm saying? You have people, right, that are going to be outraged at it. There's nothing that these companies can do if it doesn't favor the consumer. People say it's BS, right? You have to also consider the fact, as I said earlier, that I'm pretty sure this decision is not coming out of left field. It feels like it is, but I'm pretty sure they've been thinking about this for a long time. Probably most of this year, they've been considering doing this, right? Why change it in some regions and not in some? There's so many questions you can ask about this, of why this is happening, right? Even the people who already have their PS5s are upset with this, and I'm just like, bro, stop, stop crying. Oh my god, I really don't understand the stuff that people complain about these days. I just really wonder is this the world that we are going to live in from now on, where, you know what I'm saying, because of the internet, you know, everybody just feels like they have a voice, so they have to say something, or they feel like they're forced to say something just because they have a platform. And it's just like me. And the thing about it is, like, I'm not afraid to come on here and say my stance on it, because this is exactly what I was talking about last night, where people are just, especially in the gaming community, there's nothing that people can do, they can do right. Look at the situation that's going on with even God of War right now. People are complaining, oh my god, God of War is not being marketed right. I'm like, bro, you know the game is coming out. You got a date when the game is coming out. I want to see gameplay, man. I'm just like, bro, what are you complaining about? Like, let's be honest, man. Like, is there anything that these people can do to satisfy you? I mean, regardless of anything that's going on, or you're saying that the game is being marketed poorly, who are you to decide how they decide to market their game? At the end of the day, you're going to either buy it or you're not going to buy it. Are you going to make your decision purely based on the fact that they're not marketing the game well? You know the game is coming out. You know it's gonna be good because this is Santa Monica Studio. If the game is not good, then when the game comes out and you buy it, hey, you, you know what I'm saying? And the game is not good or whatever the situation is, that's up to you. It's all up to you at the end of the day. It's all up to you, the consumer, at the end of the day. So stop complaining. I don't like people who whine about stuff, man, that they can't change. You're just you're annoying. And trust me, a few years ago, a girl used to do the same thing, and I had to tell her, stop complaining. It's not going to change my decision. So if you are planning to leave, there's the door. Simple. That is Prison Break in the background. I'm supposed to be doing that right while I'm getting ready, but my boy Sebastian, you know, I had to touch on this subject a little bit here. Yeah, I'm getting this video out. Yeah, I was just waiting on it to be this thing here. Nah, bruh. Stop complaining about shit you can't change, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk up into Sony headquarters and change anything. So just stop. Don't waste your time. You know what I mean? That's like me and my, making, six figures, whoever trying to tell millionaires what to do. I don't know how they got there. I don't know what you know what I'm saying? If this was a bad move for Sony, if it was something they considered to be bad for them, if they didn't expect the vitriol comments and videos that were going to be made about this, if they felt like they could weather that, and 2-3 days from now everybody's going to forget about this shit anyways. And that's what I'm saying. Stop complaining about stuff you can't change, man. It doesn't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was making the decision, this is what I told. I was like, when I was making the decision, I asked for your input, right? And you gave a shitty idea, and I just overturned that because I'm the leader in the relationship. So now I don't want to hear no complaint. What are you gonna complain about? It's already done. The decision is made, right? It's not gonna change anything. Because your idea was dumb in the decision-making process. You didn't contribute at all. So you not complaining about it afterwards, after you saw the outcome of everything, it's not going to change anything. This is what they decided to do. Now, if Sony's going to retract it and decide not to do this because of all of this, then that's a decision they have to make for themselves as well, right? And as I said, for everything that's literally on the market right now that is being sold, especially in major markets around the world, it's all going up. It's just because this is Sony. People want to make all kind of stuff. I used to pay, I used to pay $3 for 2 pounds of rice. Okay, now that shit is $5. Okay? All right. What am I going to do? Go to the supermarket? I'm not going to. Why am I going to complain about something like I can't tell them how to set their prices for food? Come on, man. We have to be better. We have to be better as people, man. We have to be better. We got to think before we act, man, and getting upset over getting angry about stuff you can't do nothing about. You can't tell these people what to do. It's their business. Hey, if it affects them negatively, they will feel it. You know what I'm saying? If the fact that they raise the prices will cause less people to buy PS5s, then they will feel it and they will drop the price back. Trust me. I've seen businesses do that as well. If they feel it, if the bank account is feeling low, You know what I'm saying? They will make the adjustment. Trust me. So just wait. Just wait. Because if you make a decision not to buy a PS5 because, oh, it's $50 more now, trust me, they will feel it in their pockets. So just don't buy it. Or just say, oh, well, I guess this is what it is. Just gotta live with it, right? That's just my 2 cents on that. Let me see if I can get this Prison Break video done here real quick. You know what I mean? I don't mean, I'm not trying to be mean spirited. You know what I mean? I really am not. I'm not trying to be mean spirited at all. You know? Are not trying to understand where people is coming from. But I'm just saying, stop wasting your breath about these things because you can't do anything about it. We waste too much time as human being complaining about shit and not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? And these same YouTubers that will like ride or die. You know what I'm saying? These are the same YouTubers that, you know, they put the videos out. The same ones that laugh after they finish putting up the videos. Like, oh, this, you know, they laugh. They already got their shit. You know what I mean? It is what it is, my friend. Y'all can make 1,000 videos about the situation. It's not going to change their mind just because y'all made videos. If you want to hurt Sony, if you want to make a change, simple. Just don't buy it. But oh no, Terabyte, I want to play games. Then shut the fuck up and buy the console. Simple. Because in this world, ain't nobody give a shit about your feelings. It's simple as that. Especially business. They don't give a damn about your feelings. Okay? Whether it comes off, however you want to put it, racist, or you know, all the things that affect, do things in the name of diversity and all this other stuff. All these people care about is their bottom line. And I'm telling you this from a business perspective, right? All they care about is their bottom line. They don't give a shit about how you feel about it, okay? So simple, stop complaining. Because it's not affecting change. Just give me a few moments later. I try my best, you know, with the reactions. Um, try my best. I try, but thanks though. Appreciate that. I'm guessing a lot of people is not gonna like my season 5 reactions because most people don't like season 5. But that's okay. I liked it. Had a lot of questions, but I liked it. Um, yeah, you know, it's one of those things, man. It's one of those things. Got a thumbnail here. I gotta put these videos out. Just give me 1 second. Because this was supposed to drop it. You know, I wanted to get it ready, but. Look. Oh no. Prison Break Season 5. Whatnot. Oh my god. So disorganized today. Doing too much, buddy. Bam 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 ba da 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 da. Hold on, let me get the stream up here because I can't see any of you, man. Yeah, man, it's just, you know, I just don't like seeing it. I really do. I just don't. Um, when I couldn't afford stuff, bro, I just didn't buy it. It's as simple as that. I couldn't afford it. Just don't buy it. It's really that simple, to be honest, man. It's really that simple. See, when I go on, say, Amazon, and I'm looking for something that I want, and I look at it and I'm be like, well, this is a bit expensive, or whatever the situation is. I just, put it on a wish list or something. So, Amazon will let me know, or I use Honey or whatever. What is it? Honey? I don't even remember the name of that damn browser app. That kind of alerts you when prices drop and stuff like that. There are ways. I'm gonna sit down and be like, no, the price should be lower right now. It's, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Companies change prices all the time, man. It's just because, as I said, people are just complaining about it just because it's Sony, and Sony, for some reason, Sony as a business don't need to make money, or people always think that businesses are making enough money, so they don't need to raise prices for anything. Unfortunately, that's not how businesses are, and I talked about it last night. It just doesn't happen. Businesses are always, they make $1 billion one year, next year their goal is to make 2 billion on top of that, is to double that or triple that. So they're going to find a way to nickel and dime you. It's just what it is. The goal is to make more money every year, right? That is the goal of owning a business. If you ever just so happens to ever build something, right, and own a business in the future, I would hope that that would be your stance too, as a business, is to make more money every year, figure out ways, whether it's offering a new product, or raising the price of something you already sell, or whatever the situation is. Maybe this time around it was $2. Next year is going to be $2.10. This is how companies make money, man. It's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because they got, especially as I said with public traded companies, they have to make the investment for those people worthwhile. Like, you can't be a company that's just going down or just plateau every year. It's like, all right, they're getting a 2% interest on their investment, they're okay. No, trust me, the investors want to know what is your goal for the next 5 to 10 years. Like, what is going to happen? Am I still going to be making 2% every year, or that is going to go up? Am I going to make 2.5%? You know what I'm saying? By in the next 5 to 10 years, is that going to project into 5%? Investors want to know, and they have to appease to them because they're the ones that keep the engine running. It ain't you, consumer. It ain't you, man. As sad as it is, it's not you. Ah, as sad as it is, it's not you, man. You don't make the clock move, man. You don't. Sorry. Sorry, man. People don't like to hear hard truths, man, because they want to live in their bubble. Yeah, man. Me as a consumer, looking from the consumer side, yeah, it's complete and utter bullshit. I don't like it as a consumer. But as I said, if you look at things from both sides, you can be like, I guess it's not that big a deal. You know, don't get in your feelings, man. Look at the facts. You know. Hold on, I gotta. Okay, I gotta change that. Oh no. Oh yeah, I can just do it here. Hold on. Give me one more chance. Do 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 do. All right. I gotta publish this video. I am literally a minute away. A minute away that we get into this One Piece. One Piece. Do, 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 do. The reason why I didn't get to do this earlier today, well, I did edit the video this evening, but I didn't put it out because I had to take something. Um, yeah, I had to edit something out of the video because it was just weird. It was just. I was speaking some facts, but it was just taking up too much of the damn video time. So I just cut it out. So I had to re-render out the reaction video, the full reaction. So it's like I looked at the video. I was like, I was talking for like a good 5 minutes. I was like, I don't need this in here. All right. So Prison Break is live on both channels, so we can continue. Amen. Took a little bit more time than I wanted to, but I should have been doing that when I was talking just now. I just forgot. My worst experience? Um, I think my worst experience when I was homeless was pretty much, um, I want to say, I mean, the whole thing was a horrible experience, regardless. But I think being hungry, I always like describe that as, the worst part of it for me, being hungry. It's one of the worst feelings in the world. I wish everybody around the world are there weren't people that starve, because I think it's one of the worst things that humans can go through, man, is to be hungry and can't eat. Like you can't just, go to the refrigerator, or, go pick a fruit or something like that. I mean, I was in the middle of New York. You know what I'm saying? If I was home, if I was in Jamaica, there's no way I could starve. There's no way that I could starve. You know what I'm saying? I would find the energy, because there's fruits, all kinds of stuff that just grows in the wild you can find to eat. But New York is a different that's a different beast, man. It's a concrete jungle, as they say. You know what I'm saying? There's nowhere for you to find fruit or anything like that to kind of like curtail that hunger. Um, having to walk miles to even, get a little food. I remember I went a whole week during that period. I think it was the longest time I went without eating anything. It was a whole week, and it was a traumatizing experience, to be honest with you, because there was this at some churches you have like pantries and stuff like that, so you have like pantry days where you can just go and get free foods. But the problem is with that is like, you know there's a certain level of there's a certain level of pride as well when you're homeless, which was absolutely silly. Hindsight is 2020. It's absolutely silly to be prideful as a homeless person, right? It's silly when you actually look at it. But I was prideful. I didn't want people that I know to see me homeless. You know what I'm saying? Even though that ended up happening anyways. But so I never hung around. It was this church I used to go to get food, so I never hung around the church. So I would always end up being too far away from the church, and they only had pantry day like one day, and I didn't know anywhere else to go. I was afraid to ask people because, you know what I'm saying. There's this certain level of pride that's still there, even though you're a homeless person. It's like a freaking oxymoron. Why are you prideful and you're homeless? You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things, man, that I think is like, I think that was the worst part of it for me, is not being able to eat. I mean, I got locked up as well when I was homeless. I got locked up for jumping a turnstile, which is like trying to get on a train without paying, because it was the only way I could stay warm, because it was winter time in New York, and that shit don't play. I'm talking about being out there in some seriously low temperature weather. Okay. So I was trying to get on the train just to stay warm and stuff like that. I got caught one time. I was sent to jail. I had to spend a weekend in jail. So I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? But I think that even that wasn't, because I mean, they feed you in in jail. They feed you in jail. So I mean, I didn't go that weekend without hunger. So I think the worst part of it was the hunger. You know what I'm saying? And I shoplifted to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't bear it. So I shoplifted to eat. For the first time I ever shoplifted anything in my entire life, coming from Jamaica to here. You know what I'm saying? I shoplifted, and what I used to do was I shoplift video games, and then I go to video game stores and trade them in for cash, and then I would buy food to eat. You know what I'm saying? So I never got caught doing that. I never got caught doing that. Um, you know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to like talk about this stuff. So I'm a lot more comfortable talking about it now than I was, like, I would say even a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime I would talk about me being homeless, it would be like tears and all this other stuff. Like I'm way more comfortable talking about it these days. But I think that was like the worst part of it. You know what I'm saying? Handouts? People don't hand you nothing. Handouts? What do you mean handouts? It look like you just have random people just handing you food. Nah, bruh. People don't. It's not like that. People don't really see people homeless and just be like, hey, here's $5 or whatever. It's like, and I wasn't, as I said, there's a certain level of pride that's still there as well. So it's like I never ask people for money. Like I don't ask like, can you spare some change or like I wasn't that type of homeless person because not that I feel like I was better than other people. It's just as I said, there was a certain level of pride there still for me, which as I said, looking back at it right now is very silly. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Nah, it ain't like that here. People don't just offer up. You know what I'm saying? They don't care for the homeless here like that. They really don't. They have like soup kitchens and stuff like that for homeless people, but especially if you're a man on the street, people even worse don't give a shit. You will see one and two women, you know what I'm saying? Here and there, but the majority of them, if you see 100 homeless people in one place chilling, you maybe will find one woman there because homeless shelters are provided for women everywhere. There's like for every like 10, you might have one homeless shelter for guys. It's just it's just so even that is a problem, you know what I'm saying, in the country because you know what I'm saying? I guess they just expect men to just get back on their feet, however, whatever. Um, so I told you guys how I literally I had to swallow my pride, man. Because imagine this: the whole time I could have called my family. You know what I'm saying? But because of, as I said, my pride, I just was like, they're not going to give a shit. Like the old thing I'm placing in my mind is like they're not going to give a shit. So whatever. I mean, that's true. That is true, and that happens as well. People who pretend to be homeless, people get rich off of that. People they literally legalize panhandling in the states, in some states in America. They legalize it. Like you can make a living by being homeless. It sounds weird, but it's true. And they're allowed to do this by law to beg. Like they legalize begging. You know what I mean? Like that's their job. I'm gonna beg as many people as I can beg, and then I'm gonna drive off in my Mercedes Benz. Yep, it happens. Mm, that's the truth. Where we at? 6:47. Gotta get this One Piece stuff going. 6:47. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's just what it is, man. I tend to appreciate things a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Because I've just to have that. And you might be kind of wondering, it's just like, why do I have like this kind of mindset, even though, you know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of these people are not even, these people that complain, they haven't endured shit in life. But they're sitting down complaining about what people are doing. They haven't done anything. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I had to learn that lesson the hard way, man. You know what I mean? I had to. I learned that lesson the hard way. So, to realize when I look back at it, I was like, these people, yeah, I think they care. People don't care. All they care about is their bottom line, my guy. They pretend to care. They don't care. At the end of the day, you can't do nothing about it. So let's move on with your life. Now you have people like I don't know if you guys saw that last video that Corey Kenshin made about his issues with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's a guy who has what I think like 13 million subscribers now. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, you know, there might be some racism in play with YouTube. And I'm just like, all right, if that's how you feel, buddy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't realize that there are certain things that happen with YouTube that you just I don't have no explanations about. How long has it been since my original channel has been shadow banned? I can't do shit about it. I don't know why. I don't know if it is what, you know, because I'm black. I don't know. Because they're not gonna tell me. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna tell me. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a hard lesson to learn, and that's what. The thing about it is this: a lot of people they're gonna learn from other people's experiences. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna learn things, and they're gonna move on. Some people have to go through it. Unfortunately, some people have to go through those tragic situations. You know what I'm saying? To learn a valuable lesson in life. That's a you know what I'm saying. This is another factor in life, man. And we gotta go through it, and we gotta push through it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like this one person that's been trying to get a meeting with me so we could talk, you know, on Discord or whatever. And literally every time I set a date with this person, right, they can't show up, right? They can't show up. Then they're gonna ask me if I'm mad at them, and I'm not mad. What am I gonna get mad about? I'm gonna get mad if you don't show up to a meeting that's, you know, somebody's trying to help you. What am I gonna get mad about? You get what I'm saying? I mean, what am I gonna get mad because I carved out a few hours for you and you didn't show up to meet up and talk and whatever and see if, you know, you could get some valuable advice in life to, you know what I'm saying, so you can push through. Talk to somebody who has, you know, their head on their body or whatever the situation is. A good head on their body could give you some good advice. What am I gonna get mad about? I'm not gonna get mad about that. Hey, you didn't show up at the meeting. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta consider the fact that yeah, I'm carving out that time, so I might have had something, you know, more pressing to do, and I chose to do that with you. So yeah, you might have considered my time. But at the end of the day, if you tell me you can't make it, not like you ghosted the whole situation. You know what I mean? You told me you can't make it. That's okay. I figure out something else to do. Got videos to edit and shit to do. So it doesn't matter, right? So now I'm taking the time out to be like, okay, it's kind of hard for me to find time to carve out right now. So now this person has to wait until that time comes around again. Because, and that's just what it is. That's just a factor of life. I'm not mad at you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get mad about. As I said, man, I've seen too much. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't believe I've seen the worst because I still feel like people have experienced just way worse than what I went through. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm when I look at certain things and I'm just like you're arguing from a point of view that doesn't even really like it's not that big a deal. You know what I'm saying? This is a guy that puts out videos, right? He puts out a video in an hour. He gets 1 million views, right? In an hour, he gets 1 million views, and All YouTube is doing to him is um I think he got a strike one time, and then um I think he basically I think this time around his video got age restricted. One of his videos that he put up, and he's comparing it to a different YouTube channel. It's like, oh, their video and they playing the same game, it was not age restricted. So why did his get age restricted? Is it because he's black? I don't know. YouTube is not gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and be like, okay, they shadow banned my channel because I'm black. My channel wasn't doing anything crazy on YouTube. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was growing at a slow rate. It wasn't anything big. Like I at the time I was like what 2.5 years into 3 years, going on 3 years into YouTube at the time, right? With my little 5,000 subscribers, like like for me to go ahead and be like, hey, they shadow banned your channel because you're black. You know what I'm saying? Other than them coming out outright and saying that, I would never say that about YouTube. I just feel like there's a lot of things that is made by mistake and a lot of things that's being handled wrong by the algorithm, right? And if somebody sees your content, like if an actual human being sees your content and your content they still age restricted, I mean, yes, you could make the argument that, something weird is going on here, but at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So let's get to this One Piece thing, because at the end of the day, I know it's not a money issue. You know what I'm saying? With him, it's not a money thing. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna say it's the money, because it's not a money thing. Anytime dude puts out a video, he's like number one trending, because he leaves YouTube for like 9 months and then he comes back for a few months and leaves again. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even know why he still has a YouTube career, because it doesn't seem like he wants to do it anymore. You know what I mean? But I get it. Even if I'm not gonna go out on a limb and say YouTube is racist, because you don't have no proof of that. But I do think there's something internally going on with YouTube that is just not explainable. You know what I'm saying? I have a small channel. I don't have a rep from YouTube, so I can't call nobody to be like, hey man, why is my channel, why is my videos not doing well? What can I do better or anything like that? I don't have nobody like that. I hear you have to get to like 100,000 subscribers, or I think they raised it to like 1 million before you can get a YouTube rep now. Like, it's crazy. Me and my little channel, we just gotta be down here suffering. You know what I mean? Right, it said 415. It's 350 now. It just clicked yes. The dude in the comments on Crunchyroll was mistaken. Bruh. Now it's 350? Bro, what is going on here? You're being a bad mod today. What's going on, bro? Yeah, you alright, man? Alright, let's get to this. We got episodes to do. Episodes. Hopefully we can still do 7 episodes tonight. We'll do it. You just woke up. That's always the excuse. You and Mikey. I just woke up, man. You guys discombobulated when y'all wake up. What's going on? Why is my... Alright, let's get it, man. Make sure this thing is muted. Alright. I told you that video last night was gonna get my damn stream claimed. Now I have to take that shit off. Alright, let's see here. That's okay, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. No problem. No problem at all. Where is this thing here? It's at 350. Man. What a conversation to be had, though. You know, one day somebody's gonna see my videos and I'm gonna go viral, right? One day somebody's gonna clip my streams and I'm gonna go viral. I'm gonna be like Andrew Tate out here and get canceled. Everybody's gonna be like, who is this dumb dude? What is he saying? Everybody get to typing. Ooh. Damn, this man knows really. What? Why is this man crying? All right, was unexpected. This would freak anybody out. What's going on? His story is sad. Really? I think you can, sir. Obviously. Could you just, I mean, you guys are talking already. Might as well just tell us what happened. Bruh. Just tell us what it is. What's your head? Jesus Christ. Just slap him in the face. Who is this? Is this a oars captain? Oh, it's not big enough to be a oars. Shark slicer bastel. The Calatiandara. Ooh. These people in there. It's like everybody has a speech impediment in this damn show. Human disorder. These people used to be humans, man. That's what I was saying last night. I was like, it's just weird that they're just toys talking. It has to be something behind this. It's either they have somebody with a devil fruit changing people into toys or something. Damn, they just throw them in the scrap heap? Damn. What are you talking about? He's a toy too. Damn. No, I don't. So who's brainwashed here? Is it the humans? So once they turn them into they lose their memory of the people? This is weird as hell, bro. So it's like a double whammy. Yeah. 10 years it's been going on. So, who was the devil fruit eater then? Avenge my head with my head. Did he used to have a pointy head? Is that what it is? And Garp put a dent. He used to drill people with his head or something. He used to be a cone head. Damn. I don't know. Bruh. Bruh. It's Usopp's Aki. You just sew a bottle. How do you sew a bottle? Ooh. Who are you fighting, Usopp? E. It's like lying to kids, bro. What is this guy? Bro. That's crazy. What is this design, bro? Insane. Damn, 648? What happened here? What were they recapping? Bruh, they be tripping, bro. They recapped the entire arc, bro. Yo, that's a lot of time, man. Did the opening change or something? Is a new opening? Let's see. Let's see what they got for the new opening. If it's trash, I'll just skip it. '15th anniversary. Damn, at this point, One Piece is going on for 15 years at this point? Bro, that's crazy. When did the manga start? Back in the 90s, or like the end of the 90s? Like 98 or something like that? What is this for, a movie? Why is Luffy fighting Blackbeard? This must be a back before a movie or something. Feels like it. Yeah, it's the first time you're watching it? Definitely better than the last one. It's a long ass opening though. Over 2 minutes. Alright. And then they had a 4-minute recap? Jesus Christ, man. Chill. That's crazy. Insane, bro. Insane. Isn't this what Usopp always wanted? He's always wanted soldiers. His 10,000 soldiers. Well, makes sense. Because the bridge is broken. Aren't they worried that they're too big to go through that tunnel, though? The airport. They really out here, bruh. This is crazy, bruh. They really out here ready for war, huh? These bugs don't look happy to be here at all, bro. I guess they're a part of the squad. Linear foxes, 20-man bus. What the? As I said, man, One Piece has one, if not the, you know what I'm saying, the best world building in anime. I mean, it's so hard to compare it to because Hunter x Hunter is such good world building too. His imagination is wild. A booby morning? Really? This man said booby morning. Sunflower field. To the factory. What is this? A secret society? What the anti Doflamingo coalition? This man really out here. This man really out here cheering for the fight. A lot of lands. They're hella naive, bruh. Insane. Convenient. They launching that dude though. Tomorrow, yes. Look for it tomorrow night. We're going in though. These people always stop and cheering for Luffy. What? This man said when a man fights, he has to win. No, he can lose too. This man is so intimidated. Bow legged with wearing loafers. The art fruit. Oh god. The way they look is hilarious though. It's... I'm just fine. How the hell they gonna do that? I take everything with a grain of salt when it comes on to power scaling in this show. It's all over the place. They do what they want to do with the characters, man. Looking kind of goofy. Right there, the animation did not do you justice, sir. You're looking kind of unfamiliar, sir. Brooke could have one-shotted her. Fire scaling is so bad. Boom, 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 boom. 520. According to Sebastian. Yeah. Seems like you're the only one in here tonight. Anywho. Mikey said he was gonna be back in half an hour. I can't even trust this dude with. He can't even set a time for himself, much less. Are we gonna get the conclusion of this fight? Let's see some epicness. Stab got the. This is insane, bruh. It's an insult. This man really loved his head, bro. Yeah. For real, dude. You're not explaining anything. You're just. We would all love to know, sir. It was 30 years ago. Wow. Oh, damn. There's a lot of treasure under there, for real. Yo, don't tell me. Bruh. This man looks goofy as hell, bruh. Yo. Bruh. What is this treasure? This man already found the One Piece, bruh. We should hit him up. We should hit him up. He already found the One Piece. Decades worth of treasure, bro. It's crazy. Garp using hockey, of course. This man really broke this man's head. Yo. Damn. You're gonna end his whole career right now. He actually did. That shit is gone, my guy. Your man literally caved your head in. Maybe he can push it back out. He never tried to push it back out. I mean, it just seems like it receded. So basically, without that drill, they can't get back into that treasure. Damn, Chinjao. The man just pulled up on him. Just left. They didn't even take the treasure. Jesus, man. Yo, this is insane the amount of treasure that is. Well, whose fault is that? I don't know what the head spins again. Ooh, blew your back out. Really now. I need to stop talking shit. Going all out. Stop complaining over one punch. Thor. Wait a minute. He got his cone back. Naughty. He just needed another hard punch to push it back out. You. Damn, bro. Imagine that. It's like everybody in shock, and then they're like, shit is hype. Oh, man. The dickhead is back. You get it now? Okay. I'm glad you get it now, Burgess. Don't really care, but maybe it was why Blackbeard sent him there. Maybe Blackbeard sent him there for the fruit and to kill Luffy, probably? I don't know. I don't know. Theories being thrown into the wild. Hmm. Eh. They want the best fruits. The devil fruit hunters. Insane. It's Rebecca time. full fan service. Lucy! This commentator is wild. Oh god. Cabbage. I love how these coordinators are never around to see niggas starting shit. Damn. Big shots. That's funny. Damn. I They was trying to tell me that this man is not a. I remember this dude, man. He looks like a super straw hat fanboy. He was there? Oh, he was there in Logtown. I want to see Dragon fight so bad, bro. I want to see him fight, man. That's super fanboy. This straw hats. I remember this dude following everything. Became a pirate because of Luffy. And what the funny thing is, he's strong too. So he's not like just a fanboy. He could carry his weight. I'm not gonna lie, he could be part of the alliance. We'll take him. Just like that. At this point, Luffy should just break this damn sword. Yo! Bartolomeo! This man is starstruck, man. This man, who's worse, Sanji or this guy? Oh God. Says Sanji's worse. Jeez. Sure is no different. They just be having conversations out in the open, like. Mm-hmm. This is that impel down, right? This man. That man Burgess is an absolute unit that just skips leg day all the time. Mm. They're showing every single curve Rebecca has. 2 days. She's 16 too. Jesus. What? I'm still eating. Damn. Like I don't even have to use my hands to beat you. That weak. Now take these balls to the face. It's okay, I'm not dead. Who are these dudes? A slight hope. Mummies. We're convict gladiators. Oh damn. So they're like, oh damn. Niggas are losing limbs and shit. So they like need a devil fruit to like get a up. Oh, they were not to the death. Oh. How you not fully seeing up this? It's not weird, no draws, bro. Well, the titty physics going wild today. I really like turn up the animation for this. All right, that was dope. I'll turn up the animation for like the final 2 minutes of the episode. They're like, man, let's just put all the budget into this. That's crazy. Nani? We need an update on everything else. That's all we need. What's up, Jim Ross? What's good? I've seen White Collar. It was a good show. It was years ago though. Years ago. I was actually watching let me see. You had White Collar, Monk, and there was this other show as well on USA that I used to watch. I don't remember. There was another show that was really popular. Burn Notice. All of those very good shows. I was actually watching those when they were airing, so yeah. It's a long time ago. Entourage? Never seen Entourage, no. Who knows? Maybe he is your father. I mean, he used to be human. It's eating the food off the floor. What the hell is Rebecca gonna do in the ring, bro? Entourage is it's actually on the list of shows to come whenever. I don't know when we're gonna get to that. The list is so long. This bitch looks just like Nami. What the heck? They didn't even try to make her look different. Just literally Nami. It is? I don't know that. Niggas are dying. Damn. Who's this? Oh, it's dude. The Doflamingo dude. Why are they chasing them? So her mom got killed? You eat some sunflower seeds. They're literally right there. You don't see the resemblance to Nami, really? That's crazy. Damn, her backstory's sad as hell. I mean, how could she possibly eat? Just seeing her mom just laying there dead. Your appetite instantly goes away in situations like this. She was highborn. Oh. Still has no idea how to cheer up a kid. It's like, hey, your mom just died, but let me. It's doing a horrible job, bro. I don't know what they doing, bro. Damn. Damn, they get. What is it with these people, man? Just selling people. Ooh, the fact that he has one leg. Yeah, I mean, man, is the fastest hopper ever. Well, at the very least, she got fundamentals. Phantom Princess. Damn. The hate is real. Damn. Get cursed by the blood, bruh. Shit. Damn. Cursed by the blood. Alright, this is my last episode I'm watching tonight. We're gonna do a bunch of episodes on Saturday. Saturday is kind of tricky for me, man. I don't even know if to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna stream this Saturday. It's not that I'm actually thinking about it, because I might be able to get back for the stream. I'm not gonna, cause I did something that I have to do. I should be able to get back. If anything, we'll start a bit later than normal, cause I don't know what time. Cause I have to go get. I have to go get my hair done on Saturday. Well, that's the day that I can do it. I should be able to get back. I might just go get it. I need to ask her what time. Yes, it's probably, yeah. I should be able to get back by in time. I don't strike it out yet. Shouldn't be a problem. If anything, if I can't make it back in time for the usual time, we'll just start. I'll keep you guys updated on Discord. But I should be back home by then. Because I just got to schedule out a time, because I'm not going to be able to do as many reactions as I usually do on Saturdays. So just going to have to get that stuff done early. Pretty sure it's not going to be too late, yeah. Pyromaniac. Really, my nigga? This man really just rode a horse out here, bro. Oh my god. Straight up. Hey, that's facts. You know what I mean? Oh no. People are... How dare you? This horse must be like, this nigga. He's so charismatic. This man might as well be a girl, bro. Honestly. He might as well be a girl. This man got lush blonde hair. Big star. So full of himself. He's Metro. Why is there a lion in the ring? The hell? Boop. Oh yeah, this is still going on. Let's watch Doflamingo chop down some more trees. Nigga, you been had Caesar. Ooh. Ooh. Out of here again. Nope. Why is it in this show people full mountain people, bro? Ooh. Why did he stop him? Heavenly demon? The hell? Menacing. Everybody seems to love him. Except for you guys. You can't run away now. Damn. Oh my god. Still missed the turn. 27. Sheesh. Top Nutland. I guess she's never lost then. Damn. They even got a. That's crazy. So she's just out here dodging? Why even go in there with a sword then? Oof. You are dodging the shit out of these dudes. You better have good stamina. Dodging you doing. You better not make a mistake. You better not make a mistake. All right, time out for me, guys. Her boobs got bigger. Yeah. Time out for me. I'm out for the night. Um, yeah, it's almost 12 right now. So we gonna convene back on Saturday. As I said, even if I have to start out a little late on Saturday, I'll still get it done. We'll still be on stream, so look out for that. Yeah, stuff. Yeah, so Saturday we'll convene. We'll do a bunch of episodes on Saturday. You already know. Yeah. Either way, we'll have more time on Saturday to do more. Because I don't even know what time that thing is on Sunday. I'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming through, man. All the people that stopped by as well. Appreciate you guys checking it out. I don't know. I don't know if Mike is actually still watching, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on Saturday. Appreciate you. Thanks again, Starfrex, Sebastian. We out of here. Peace.